fun, gang.
No fun, guys.
Time to talk about. Serious. Time to do our actual fucking podcast.
Oh, you thought we were? You were smiling.
You were smiling. You were smiling.
Shit,
weren't you?
Stop
weren't
that shit,
you?
bitch? We about to make you depressed a little.
And so here is our weekly headline roundup. Here are some police-related headlines of just the past week here in America. Starting with, cops in Louisville, Kentucky, kill an unarmed and completely naked man clearly experiencing a mental health crisis. R.I.P. Martin Nitzkin Jr.
Cops in Lake Jackson, Texas, kill an unarmed teenager after a car chase. R.I.P. John Gabriel Mendoza Jr.
Cop in Cleveland, Ohio, kills a man during an argument while off duty. R.I.P. Achille Hammond.
Cops in Waterloo, Iowa are facing a lawsuit for covering up an officer's fatal drunk collision. R.I.P. Jenna Marie Mills.
Cops in Massachusetts are facing a lawsuit for fatally crashing into a man while in an unmarked cruiser. R.I.P. Angelo Schettino.
Cops in Cleveland, Ohio are facing a lawsuit for illegally detaining and sexually assaulting a man who drove his friend to the hospital for a gunshot wound.
Cop in Newcastle, Wyoming is arrested for stalking and threatening a nurse with a gun.
Cop in Wichita, Kansas is arrested for child sex crimes.
Cop in Auburn, Washington is charged with immoral communication with a minor.
Cop in Shelby, North Carolina is arrested after a doorbell video catches him punching a woman several times.
Cops in Menominee, Wisconsin are on video choking a 13-year-old boy.
Cop in New Orleans is arrested after assaulting a man at a restaurant.
Cops in Osceola County, Florida are facing a lawsuit for breaking into the wrong address and violently arresting the wrong person.
Cop in Waycross, Georgia is placed on administrative leave after assaulting the grandmother of his child.
Cop in Wake Med, North Carolina is charged with kidnapping a woman at gunpoint.
Cop in New Orleans, who was previously convicted of sexual battery, is hired by a different New Orleans police force but then resigns after backlash.
Cop in Forest Park, Illinois faces no charges after pulling over and assaulting a woman while he was off duty.
Cop in Cleveland, Ohio is arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in Clover, South Carolina is arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in Fresno, California is arrested for domestic violence.
Cops in Winter, California shoot a dog.
Cop in Wake Forest, North Carolina shoot a dog.
Cops in Portland, Oregon are facing a lawsuit for wrongfully jailing a bicyclist for 6 months.
ICE is eliminating its requirement to report deaths that occur within 30 days of people being released from its custody. At least 18 people have died in ICE custody so far this year. What?
Oh, yeah.
ICE is eliminating its requirements to report deaths that occur within 30 days of people being released from its custody?
Yes, people who were kept in such miserable conditions that when they were finally released, they were already on their way out. And so that's why they include those deaths. And an internal ICE memo reveals that apparently they are getting rid of that.
And it clearly was a problem if they had a internal memo.
Of course.
About it, and they had to do something.
Of course. Record-breaking. We are on a course for a record-breaking year in deaths in ICE custody. People are obviously really scrutinizing ICE for their insane operations they're doing. And so ICE is like, oh, we should really do something about this. Let's stop counting some deaths here. They're really angry about all the death count, so let's stop counting these deaths.
That's the solution. That's like some... You know, when Trump was like, we wouldn't have this many COVID cases if people stopped taking COVID tests.
Yeah,
like, what?
Yeah, it is like that.
What?
Holy shit! Yeah, that is really the mark of the Trump administration.
Literal, just ignore the problem until it festers. And
yeah. I mean, you know, defunding all our like, what is it? It starts with an N. All the like things that are tracking the weather for climate change and whatnot. Giving money to scientists and they're no good.
I'm quite certain this nigga was like designed in a lab to destroy America. This nigga is good. If
the lab was America. This is a real New Yorker we're talking about right now.
You got it. The lab was America.
Yeah. And the doctor was Yakub. Give me another one. Give me another one. All right. I don't even need you this episode, Ashton. I could just do your riffs for you. That should have been you.
Once white people discovered Yakub, I stopped talking about it. I was like, it's out of the box.
Yeah.
It was once a fun thing.
Yeah, it's like same what happened with jazz.
Yeah, it's they discovered it, and now anytime
same happened with that big guy.
The enshittification of the black
of
black
culture.
Yeah. Well, the big tech white CEOs have gotten a hold of the crate challenge, and no, this is fuck. But damn, a nigga beat up his grandma, his baby mama grandma. That's crazy.
And he's put on administrative leave. Like, what does that have to do with your job? Like, you beat up. Hold on, pause. You beat up your grandma. That's not work related.
That Freudian slip was crazy.
Okay. I think the story outweighs the Freudian slip.
Almost.
Sorry to grandma. Look, I'm sorry to.
Beat off.
I know. I apologize to the grandma.
She wishes she was just beat off. She was no, that's crazy.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it is crazy that she was assaulted by the husband of her daughter, it seems like.
Even, it happens. But I mean, it doesn't.
It does, but it happens a lot with police, it seems like.
Yeah, no.
Based on studies and statistics.
And some of these stories that we're going to get into today.